Sir. Sir. Sir.
The way the vaccination program is going on, but apart from the vaccination program, which I'll come to, is the amount of effort, work, day and night duties of the doctors and the frontline workers, the nurses, the staff, they have been doing during this whole pandemic, COVID-19. We actually forgot what was happening. In the speed at which everything was evolving and things were changing right from the time the pandemic started, actually took people like us also by surprise what decisions one should take and how do we decide and what is it that is to be done. Changing protocols became the, a situation where it was very challenging for all of us. Criticism always comes, but always we must all appreciate one aspect that you all of us appreciate, I appreciate, is that all of us worked as a team. All the doctors, there is not a single person who did not support us, including the contractual staff who were taken on board to fight the COVID-19 in this pandemic. And I would like to also share with you that this has been very challenging. Many times people say, all of you must have seen, many people lost their dear and near ones in this pandemic. All of us sitting in the room know what it has done, not only to the families, but to the people or friends or relatives who have been a victim of this COVID pandemic 19. This has been something very, it has been something very challenging, and that's why we thought we must come forward and appreciate all the work that is being done by the doctors who need to tell them, and the nurses and the MTA staff, the 108 staff, all of them, is that we appreciate everything that you have been doing for the people of the state of Goa. Would like to tell you that we appreciate each and everything that you've been doing till today. This hospital also, the North Goa District Hospital, this hospital also we had to ramp up and put Dr. Sunanda. I requested her, I have regular fights on various issues, but that's okay, she's close to me. But what happened is that I wanted somebody like her who could complement this whole facility here, because it's also who's there who can guide and who can guide all of us in order to put a system in place. It's not only about, not that doctors not doing a good job, but we wanted somebody who could, be there and drive this. Not that I was troubling Mohandas Petnikar also in the middle of the night, because people used to get agitated. And every time they used to get agitated, then we had to phone and we had to shift people. We had to shift people from here, we had to shift people using 108 to Goa Medical College, because if they start becoming more severe, it has been a nightmare for all of us, not only for you, but also for all of us. But doctors played a very important role along with their whole team. It has been very difficult, and I'd like to share with you, many times people criticize us, people criticize the doctors, people criticize all of us, saying that, you need to admit that patient. But sometimes we must all know that in the government, it is our duty to admit each and every patient. We have never returned any patient home or sent any patient home. In Goa Medical College, in a ward of 50, we used to admit 90 people, because the people said, no, we want to remain in the hospital, we do not want to go home, we need treatment and we want the treatment to be given to us in the hospital, because we don't have appropriate arrangements for isolation in our houses. So as a result of which we had to admit people used to be on wheelchairs. But many times that's the trend, you have to accept it. The negative part is generally highlighted. And once a super specialty hospital, with God's grace, I remember Shri Manohar Parrikar, when he became Chief Minister, Joshua's dad was my good friend Francis, was the minister, the super specialty block was conceptualized. I came in, we took it up, took Manohar Parrikar, it was his father's also contribution to get this project to Goa. And then we took this project. And we took this project with so much of, we were pursuing this project so that it comes up, because Goa needed a super specialty block. And this hospital today has become a saving grace for the people of the state of Goa. Today I remember Francis, I remember Sri Manohar Parrikar, because these are the two people who actually brought that project into the state of Goa. And also I would like to share with you, it's not because Joshua is sitting here, Joshua is a good friend of mine, but his father has also helped me a lot in my constituency in doing a lot of good work and in a lot of development, and without being biased in terms of which party one belongs or how one should do. I know these are the type of people who should be appreciated and honored actually, and we should remember them for all what they have done. And this hospital today, the super specialty block, will be one of the finest hospitals in the state of Goa, one of the finest hospitals in the country. Our hospital, we have spent close to around 450 crores, and that hospital is the largest hospital under Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana, which will not only generate jobs, but also will have different specialities. I have been also talking to Dr. Amit Mahadeo and several other specialists to come and train our doctors. What they are saying is, we'll come and train your doctors, create that setup for you, so that gastroenterology and all other type of specialities we can have in our own hospital. And that's why once that hospital started getting ready, then the load started reducing from Goa Medical College to that hospital. And also you must realize that this.
And most importantly, it sometimes goes unappreciated. And that is the reason we all are here today, to appreciate the efforts of each and every one of you that are here with us. A lot of people do a lot of things, a lot of people get the kind of publicity for doing a lot of things. But it is the health workers that have been at the front line of this entire pandemic. Just like the police officers, it is also the nursing staff, it is also the doctors, it is also each and every one of you all that have been working 24 hours the last 365 days of the year, while everybody was enjoying the lockdown last year in their homes, staying home safely with their families. It was all of you that were working. All of you all were dedicating your lives towards saving the people of Goa. So I think at some point of time, I don't know how much longer we can all do this, but it is a tireless job. It is one of the most difficult jobs. We don't know if there's going to be a fourth wave after the third wave, or a fifth wave after the fourth wave, or a sixth wave. But we need to be ready. We need to be mentally be ready to take on this virus or whatever mutation it turns into in the upcoming months or the upcoming years, and be ready for it. I know it is going to be a difficult task, but at least now we have had the experience of the first wave and the second wave, and we can prepare ourselves as to how we can deal with the third wave. So when Honorable Minister said that he would like to appreciate each and every one of you all, I said it is a great idea. The only difficult part was as to how to do all of you all at one time. That was one of the most difficult things to do. But nonetheless, his entire team, his entire office came up with this idea, and we decided to go ahead with it, because I don't think there's ever going to be a good time or a bad time to do this. The people that are working in this field need to be recognized, the people need to be appreciated, and most importantly, the people in this field need to be motivated to continue doing the good work that you all have been doing for the last 1 year. I would like that each and every one of you all applaud yourselves and each other for bravely executing all the duties that you all took oath to and served the people of Goa and this state. Please give yourselves a round of applause.